Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is tilapia pepper soup I'm about to make. It's a very light meal that you can have in the evenings. Sometimes when you return back late and you don't want to be having high carbohydrate meals, this one is a very great alternative to meals. All right, so here we have water and some of the spices already boiling together. Then I'm going to process the tomato, onion, and the crayfish and then add it into this soup so that they can boil together before the fish is added. I know that in the normal pepper soup, you don't need tomato, onions, or crayfish, but I always love to use it because that helps to make my soup richer. And because this is not going to be a high carbohydrate dinner, at least let those onions and the tomato provide me some little carbs and fiber too. I've added the fish in now. As you can see it, I'm using a pot that is a little bit wide so that I can take the two fishes because I didn't want to cut them up. I love having them whole like this. So this fish was already washed. It was descaled and cleaned as well. So let's cover that up and let's leave it to cook. If you've watched me to this time, have you clicked the subscribe button yet and click the like button? Do so please, so that other people watching can also, some other people can also find the video. I've just added my dry leaves now, and that leaves is uziza leaves. In my own village, we call that usira. You can actually use scent leaf. Some people like to use bitter leaf, or whatever leaf you like, depending on the aroma you really want to enjoy in your pepper soup. Feel free to add it there. There's no law against that. So I'm just trying to mix that up in. And we're going to cover this one up again so that these leaves I've put in there can just release the aroma into the soup. And that will make it so aromatic. I also have added seasonings in this soup. I'm sorry I didn't show you that part of it. Somehow I don't know what happened, but I added some salt in there and a cube of stock cube in there. Chicken stock cube was added. You can use any one, vegetable stock, any one that you prefer. So let's just cover this up. Actually it's almost ready, but we just want that leaf to do that. So 5 minutes after, it is ready. Please click the subscribe button before we serve this meal so that you don't forget when you are savoring the deliciousness of this fish with me. Okay, it is time to serve it. I'm going to be using this kind of spoon to serve it because I don't want it to break up, even though it's cooked. And I know it will definitely be mashed up in the mouth. I still don't want it to break up. I want it to be well plated so that you will love it and you go and make it and then you let me know how yours tasted. Imagine just sitting down with this one, just with a glass of drink for the night. You will not be battling with high blood glucose. You will not be battling with how to break down starch or even too much of fiber. You will just be fine. Okay. Here is me plating this one now, and this is going to give you some good amount of protein, which is going to be very helpful for you, to help repair all your muscles which you have been using to work throughout the day, and you will sleep very well. And the pepper soup spices in this soup are so helpful for your digestive system. No wonder in Africa this is prepared for women that just put to bed because it helps to cleanse their uterus. Here is the beauty. Can you see this beautiful, delicious looking fish in a bowl? And trust me, I've used a massive bowl to serve it because I just want this fish to sit so comfortably. Okay, so you can actually use any bowl you like. Please hit the subscribe button once again. Okay, let me help you to taste it because YouTube has not yet developed that kind of technology to taste food. I've served mine and I want to taste it. Let's see. How can you actually know how it tastes? Don't worry, I will not tell you lies. It's so going to be so yummy. The aroma in this kitchen is beautiful. It's nice. It's inviting. It's divine. Okay, let's see how this tastes. You see, the fish is tender. Wow. Now I can tell you this is going to be a wonderful evening for me. Please be careful because this fish has lots of bones. So don't give it to children except you are sure that you have actually taken out all the bones. Please come back to my channel again